I think this is the first time that everybody's watched the film together, yeah?
Yes.
So it's quite a special moment for us as well, to be hosting that. Would anybody like to start off by asking a question to the family or to the filmmaker? Yeah.
Why did you pull away from your family the second time?
Sinan?
That's maybe the mostly asked question. And I really would like to have an answer to this. We were also talking about this. It's very complicated. It's two completely different lives. In Germany one, and here one. And I think it takes more than 1 or 2 visits to find a solution to this, even just for myself and then also for family. I'm not sure, but as you see, I'm here again, and that will not be the last time. So we'll manage this.
Is this your first time back since the film? I mean, since you did 2 visits and then you pulled away. This is your first time back, yeah?
Yes. Yes. With the film the first time, then I think half a year afterwards, I was again here for 3 weeks. Now it's the 3rd time. A long gap in between these 2 visits.
Great. And how did your mother react when she saw you again this time? She's here, I know, but you have to.
She's always reacting very. It's always very. I don't know, from the heart. How to say in English? Yes. And this is especially, I think, my family, that although I made this break and everything, they were all very nice again, and all were very from the heart. And it's great. They make it very easy for me.
She's already sitting there. She started crying again when she met Sinan, by the way, in the film now. She's sitting there.
Did you have the chance to go to Iraq?
Pardon?
Meanwhile,
No.
To go to Iraq.
What's the question?
did you have the chance to go to Iraq?
Good chance.
The question was about whether Sinan had the chance to go to Iraq.
Just when Iraq will be settled, yes,
Yeah, that's true.
will be hardly like to go back to Iraq. It's our homeland.
Yes, true.
Yes, we lost Sinan and found him, but Iraq is bigger than Sinan.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Hopefully I can visit someday.
A question for Sinan. Was there any memory of your childhood? Any vague memory at all?
Yes, a very strange memory. Maybe this sounds strange. We lived in the northern part of Iraq, and the only is really just a picture I remember when my mother went outside with me, and at this time there was this war between Iraq and Iran, and I don't know what, but something flew over our house, something that was shot, and my mother of course was very afraid, but for me I was very small. It was really beautiful, looking like some kind of wonder candle or something, and I really remember this moment because it was maybe the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Very strange, I know.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think so.
By the way, one question, because the beginning part I was not here. So, which part of the Germany you grew up?
I grew up near Frankfurt.
Near Frankfurt, okay.
Yes, and now I live in Berlin.
Not Oder Frankfurt. Not
No, Frankfurt,
Main.
Main, yes, in the southern part.
I just wanted to ask your brother about your memories of Sinan when he was a baby, because you must have
Of
good
course,
memories of him.
I remember him very well when he was a baby. For me, it was not like something very far away.
Yeah.
It's still fresh in my memory.
And it must have been an event when he left. I mean, it's something you remember him leaving?
We didn't know that he was leaving. He was just disappeared.
Yeah.
So we didn't say goodbye to him.
Yeah.
And this story took about 30 years. What you are seeing today, it took about 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Would anybody else like to ask ask a question?
Here. I remember from the movie that Sinan, this is to Sinan, that your father was suggesting to you that you should combine the good things from the two cultures, the Arabic and the German. How do you find that? Is that easy, or are you doing that?
I think this is one of the problems for me, because it is not easy to find a middle. Because I like the culture here, and there are many things that I would like to have for myself. But also I like many things from the German culture, and I grew up with this. And it's sometimes not really easy to find the middle in between. But for example, this respect for family in Germany, it's not much left of this, and I really like this. But as you see, it's not easy. Just for this small part, it's not easy for me to find it. So hard to find special examples where I did it, but I try my best for many things. Maybe this is an answer.
Did you talk together while you've been here about the future, or you just take it bit by bit, or what is the plan from here?
Last time I said many things what really were my plans to do, and as you saw, I didn't fulfill many of them. So I said this time I won't give any promises. Of course I want to come back, of course I want to call more and everything, but I don't want to make any promises that maybe I cannot keep. So there's no timetable, just the plan of visiting more, calling more. Yeah.
Would you like
Did your German mom come back here? Did your German mom visit Dubai?
Not yet. Hopefully she does one time, but her health is not very good. So I don't know, this long flight is a problem for her. But hopefully she can come one day.
Have you seen the movie?
Of course, I don't know how often she's showing it to everyone, and she's so proud.
Thank you.
I have a question for the director, please.
Yeah.
What was the hardest challenge you faced in making the film?
What was the hardest challenge in making the film, to Christoph?
That's a good question. To get maybe to get the shooting permission from the family. But let me explain. I thought this is the hardest challenge, and because it means a lot of trust to let me come with Sinan into their home to film them, to film very private moments, and I explained myself with an email.